This is the giant box that was sent to me today from Forever Young. And yes, if the name Forever Young reminds you of that song, Forever Young, I want to be for... Okay, I'm not going to try and sing it. But if that's what it reminds you of, that's what it definitely reminded me of when they messaged me. So this tray system was sent to me. I did not buy it. Forever Young emailed me asking if I would show it to you on my channel. And I was like, sure, you know what? I've been seeing other people using this tray system. Why not? This came in the mail last week and I was like, what is this? I didn't order anything. I thought it was a birthday present. It was my birthday last week. Thank you very much. But we're going to open it today together. This is a big boy. Comes to us like this. Nothing else in the box. Box is empty. So this is how it will arrive. It will arrive in a giant box like this. And on the side, we have words that I cannot understand. And then on here, here's some words that I can understand. Forever Young diamond painting storage container trays and stand. And apparently there are 60 pieces in this. I'm very curious. So the plans for this video are that I'm going to unbox these, show them to you, and then I'm going to kit up one of my newer diamond paintings in this, and I will let you know if this is worth it or not. Okay, so this is how it came, the unveiling. Unveiling, are you ready? Are you ready? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, okay, there's stuff on top of it. This is really nice, actually. Okay. So here's how it comes. I could probably film this better at my desk, but we will go to my desk in a minute. We have DMC stickers. I'm assuming it's going to be all 400 DMC stickers. I don't know how many DMCs there are. If you know, leave a comment down below. And you can't tell on camera, but they are very glittery. Like they're quite glittery. I don't know if you can tell. One of the instructions are pinch the curve to open. I don't know what that means. Stand secure on the desk, so you can secure it on your desk. And then another piece of advice is hang on the wall to save desk space. If you are going to hang it, screws are recommended for mounting. And if you do want to mount it, you can purchase multiple racks to mount on the wall to create a diamond wall. A diamond wall. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is very nice. Y'all, look at this. This is so nice. It looks like there are 12 sections and each section has five little trays in them. But now let's go to my desk to look at these even closer. Oh, was this supposed to fall apart? I don't know. I think I broke the tray. Right off the bat, here's a closer look at the DMC stickers. And me personally, I don't kit up by DMC. I don't kit up by the kit stickers either. I just label my containers 1 to whatever, and then that's how I kit up. But these stickers are really nice. Like, you can kind of see that they have like a sparkle or glitter to them. And from looking at the website, it says that there's 455 labels in here. So I believe that's the full set of DMC numbers. So here we can take a closer look at the actual containers or diamond painting trays themselves. So again, there's 60 of them. Just to give you an idea of how big this actually is, I have my handy trusty thingy here. What is this? Measuring tape. So this measures, I can't even get it all in the screen, honestly, about 15 inches. If you want to get really specific, it measures 37 centimeters tall, I guess, and then I'm guessing it's 30, so it's just under a square of 37 centimeters. I don't know what that is in inches because I'm Canadian, so it looks like it's 14.5 inches square. I don't know. And then depth-wise, if I can show you, it is going to be 3 inches deep. Okay, you can't even see. Whatever. Just imagine it, okay? And then it's about 8 centimeters deep. Okay, and then each of the quadrants are about, oh my goodness, 12 centimeters by 12 centimeters by 9 centimeters, okay? My cat hair and my hair's already in here. I apologize. I'm disgusting. I'm so gross, okay? So this is that's really nice. If you notice here, this is curved. So when it's sitting in the tray holder, you can just pinch this and pull it out. So whether it's sitting on your desk like this or standing, it's really easy to access. Oh my goodness. That is actually a really great, I don't know, invention. It's not a hack, a great feature. The curvedness is a great feature, okay? So to open it, it's just like this. Okay, so you lift it and then there's your tray. So the thought is you would kit up your diamond painting into these trays instead of a tray like this or whatever. But this is really nice. And when Forever Young was like, we're going to send you this, I was like, in my head, I was like, honestly, like I don't kit up into trays because I don't like having extra bags of drills sitting around. I like being able to like kit up into containers, not have extra bags. But because I'm trying to focus more on smaller diamond paintings, this would actually, I think, work well for me. I thought when they're sending this to me, I thought this, like the outer container was going to be cardboard, but it's actually a very, like a thicker plastic. I don't know what I would compare it to, but it's not flimsy or anything like that. It's actually quite sturdy. And these actually feel quite sturdy as well. And I like that they have their little logo on top here too. So I'm going to pull out the diamond painting and we'll start kitting up into this. And then we'll also try and diamond paint from it and we'll see how that goes. This is the diamond painting we're going to be kitting up. It is from Jaded Gem Shop. And like I said, I don't kit up using DMC number. I don't kit up by symbol or anything like that. I literally just kit up 1 to whatever. So this one's going to be 1 to 23. But I do have these labels and I think they're a pretty good size. Like they're very comparable to this size, to the DMC stickers that are included. And they're permanent. So once you put them on, I mean, yes, you can pick them off, but they're not going to fall off very easily. So my thought is I'm just going to put these onto the containers themselves as I go. Yeah, I think that's actually a very good spot for my numbers to go. And so now when I'm done this, diamond painting, all I have to do is empty these trays out and I don't have to fuss with pulling off the labels for the next diamond painting kit. We will see how easy it is to kit up into these containers. So I'm going to open it up. Very simple to open, by the way. And then I guess we'll just pour them in here. This feels wrong to me, kitting up in containers. It feels wrong to me. I don't know why. But we can see how they line up. It looks like they line up fairly well. One of the things that I like right off the bat with these containers is the fact that the walls are very tall, okay? My pet peeve when it comes to diamond painting trays in general is when the walls are not tall. They're just like, okay, I was gonna say my pet peeve when it comes to diamond painting containers is when the walls were not tall, they're short. And I was like, okay, that is just common sense because opposite of tall is short. But I can tell you that the walls measure, if that's important to you, they're about an inch, just under an inch tall. So for me, that is just fantastic because then I know when I'm shaking them, even with the lid open, they're not going to like fly out of the sides or anything like that. And it looks like they're laying very nicely. If you overfill the tray, it's going to be annoying and there's not going to be enough room for like your multi-placer or single placing. So this is quite a lot of drills in this tray itself. And I would not put in another bag because you can see that already like the excess drills that aren't on like the grooves or whatever are taking up quite a bit. So if you are a multi-placer like me, you might not want to fill your containers to the max because again, you still want to have like that working room for your diamond paintings. But I'm going to continue kitting this up. And once I'm done, I'll come back, show you the finished kit up, and then I'll work on this using the trays and I'll give you my final thoughts. So I finished kitting up. This is how it looks like sitting on my desk. Okay. I was going to start diamond painting and then I remembered, hey, Forever Young also sent me this. This is a diamond painting tray. Here is a preview. Look at this box though. Can we talk about this box? This box is so cute. Okay, you're not here for the box. So let's take a look at this tray and I'm going to use the tray. We'll use the tray in addition to the other, wait. Wait. I forgot. Okay. So I was literally going to unbox this tray just now and then diamond paint with these trays. Oops, these trays. Forgetting that they're not just storage containers, but they're also trays. So let's just look at this tray, okay? Maybe I'll use the tray for part of it. Okay, this is really nice. It comes in a little bag. Oh wow, this is really cute. This reminds me of a company though. Like this reminds me of a 3D printed company, but see how this works. Okay, so it comes with a lid. How do we, oh, okay. So this has a little ledge. So if you have been diamond painting for a while, you go on like forums or Facebook groups, you may have seen a hack where people take washi and then they put a strip of washi here. So when you're sorting your drills or lining up your drills, all of the excess drills go down to where the washi tape is. But with this one, you don't have to. I like that this comes with a stopper too though. Okay. So here's the stopper. This is actually very nice. And then I remember from looking on their website, this lid also doubles as like if you want to do it at an angle. So that way all your drills are lined up here and then down here is where the excess goes. So you can diamond paint at an angle. That's actually really genius. Like that's so smart. Oops, oh, was this supposed to fall apart? I don't know. I think I broke the tray. I broke the tray. Okay. So, what we can gather from this review of this tray is be more careful with your tray. Be gentle with it. So now, but I think it's still, okay. Technically, it can still be at an angle without this piece. I can't believe I just broke it. Okay, well that, I guess, will speak to the quality. I guess I could probably glue it if I really wanted that back there. But you can still diamond paint at an angle if you wish. I can't believe I just broke it. And it sits nicely. Like for me with these trays, I don't even know where the lid is because the lid doesn't click into the tray itself like this one does. So you have to like have the lid separate on your table. But this one I do like because now we can just put it like this and I can hold on to it. So maybe it's a good thing that it broke because I don't think there would ever be a time where I would desire where I would want to diamond paint at an angle. The one thing is, and I mentioned this earlier, is it's not very deep. So compared to this tray, it's not that deep. Now let's try and diamond paint from the actual trays that I forgot were, the containers that I forgot were trays. Okay, so we're going to start with this background purple color, which is 21. So even here, like I feel like this might be overfilled a little bit because there's limited amounts of room to work with, but that's fine. Let's just try this out and see how it goes. So multiplacer, I am a multiplacer. So that's why like having enough room is really important to me. So they line up very well. They're easy, like they line up in the grooves. Okay, I failed. They line up in the grooves very well. Okay, so now let's move on to a different color just because that was with a 10 placer, so I want to try it with like a smaller amount of drills. This is a 4 placer. I very rarely am a single placer, and sometimes like when there is single placing, I single place with a multi-placer. Like I'll just pick up 3 drills or 2 drills or 1 drill with a multi-placer. So that's why it's very important to me that these trays or these containers, whatever, are they trays? Are they containers? Tray containers? That these leave a lot of room for working and like so the drills are gathered so that there's enough room for me to line up drills and have like a little pile of the leftover drills over here. I'm literally just going to keep diamond painting, keep going, and maybe I'll finish this section, maybe, or most of this section, and then I'll come back with a conclusion on how I feel about these tray containers. Yes, let's call them tray containers.
15 minutes later.
I'm back, and as you can see, I have done a lot of this diamond painting. I'm just on this top half here, and I ended up putting this on the floor when I was doing number 21 because I felt like this, I was scared it was going to fall over. And then I ended up using this tray for 21 because 21, again, is this whole entire black, purple background. And because I was using a 10 placer for this background, I found that this, to begin with, was quite small. As you can see, it's like just a bit smaller than this, but I found that this allowed for more room. Okay, my tray is dirty. Allowed for more room for the drills to line up, and I just enjoyed using the tray because then I didn't have to have all these excess drills in here in the way. But when I was doing the other colors where the containers weren't as filled, it was totally fine. I went to export my video, I had it done. Then I went on the Forever Young website and I realized I had this thing standing the wrong way. I had it standing this way. It's supposed to be this way, okay? And I was like, shoot, now I have to redo part of my video. So anyways, stand it this way. Okay? Stand it this way. And my labels are wrong now. I had the conclusion and I was filming it and I was complaining in the original conclusion to this video about how when I take out trays, it's very difficult to put them back in order, like back where it's supposed to be. But I realized that when you put it this way, that whole issue is gone, okay? So if the rest of this video seems a bit choppy, know that I was editing out that part where I was complaining. Okay, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. You're supposed to stand it this way. And this way, let me tell you, this way seems so much better than the way I had it when I was filming and like testing out the trays. I wish I had looked at the Forever Young website sooner to realize this. Okay, I'm gonna on with the rest of the video. So now this is just laying on my desk, just an FYI. But one of the things I really like about this container system is that these tabs are here, like it's curved, because it makes it just so easy for you to pull them out of the set. Whereas with other containers, you'll find yourself kind of fussing to grab onto the tops of them or the sides of them or whatever. But the way that these are designed, like the sections are designed, it's very hard. Like if you try to pull it out besides using this part here, it'll be very difficult. So I think this was a very well thought out design feature, just like this curved part. I think it would be really cool to just have a wall of these grids of like all the DMC. How nice would that be? That would be so pretty. Thank you again to Forever Young for sending me this set. I really enjoyed working with it. I don't have anything similar to this, but let me know down below how you kit up. First of all, do you kit up by symbol? Do you use the labels that come with your diamond painting kits, or are you like me and you just number your containers? Also, let me know what your thoughts are on the Forever Young set. Would a 60-piece diamond painting tray / container set like this work for you? What are your thoughts? Would you use this standing up or laying down on your desk? I am just curious. So let me know down below, and all the links to find this container will be in the description box below, so you can find that. And if you are new here and you like diamond painting, please consider hitting the subscribe button over here somewhere. Subscribe. I post new videos about diamond painting whenever I feel like it, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Okay,